What is up everybody and welcome back to the Maths Guide. Today we're going to learn how to divide a fraction by a whole number. And more importantly, we're going to understand what is actually happening. So let's waste no time, let's go. Okay, let's look at this first example, this super simple green chili challenge, and it's saying that we have 1/3 and I'm dividing it by 3. So as always, we want to understand exactly what's going on. So imagine we have a pizza, and imagine I could draw a perfect circle, which I definitely can't, but that is not bad. What it's basically saying is that I already have 1/3 of something. So if I get this pizza and cut it into thirds, again, please excuse my non-perfection. In a perfect world, they would all be exactly the same. But let's say I have this third of the pizza here, we'll colour it pink. Now my question's saying that I had this third, but I'm having to share it between 3. So what I'm actually doing is I'm getting my third and I'm cutting it into 3 pieces, and then I'm only getting to keep one part of it. So I'd say this part here. But we've made a small mistake, because if we see this part of my circle, call this A, is much bigger than this part of my circle, let's call it B. So it's very hard for me to quantify or give a total of how much this slice of pizza is worth when my pizza has been cut up all into different shapes. So let's go back a stage, and what I'm actually going to do is not just cut my section into thirds, but also cut all of the other sections into thirds as well. And now I can say, well, I have this part here, because I had my 1/3 and I've divided it between 3 people, so I get to keep this part just there. But now I need to work out how many I had in total. So I have 1 out of a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my answer to 1/3 divided by 3 equals 1/9. So that's the conceptual understanding. That's what we're doing. We had that third, and I split it into 3, but I had to split every third into 3 so that I knew my denominator would be 9. But as always, there is a quick written method as well. And to do the quick written method, all I need to do is follow these steps, keep the numerator, and then multiply the denominator by the whole number. So we keep the numerator, so the answer will be 1 something, and then to find my denominator, all I need to do is multiply the existing denominator by the whole number. 3 times 3 is 9. And if we think about it, it makes sense, doesn't it? If we had 1/3, we're still going to end up with 1 something. And to find out what something we have, we would look at what we had, which was thirds. And I had to cut that third into 3 more pieces, meaning I'm ending up with 9 pieces in my pizza. Easy, 1/9. Let's look at the second example. 5/6 divided by 3. So let's draw a pizza square this time. Now I'm going to cut it into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And at the moment I have 5, 6 of them. But I now need to divide that by 3. So I could cut across here and across there. And now we can see I've cut this whole pizza into thirds if we're just looking at the row, not the columns. So now I only actually have these top ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have my 5, which we would expect, because remember we keep the numerator. But now how many has my whole been broken up into? Well, I've got 6 across the top and 3 down the side. 6 times 3 is 18. Or in other words, multiply the denominator by the whole number, and I end up with 5/18. Easy. My next example, let's not draw a picture this time. Let's just do it nice and quickly. I keep the numerator, so I know I'm going to have 7 something, because that can't change. But how many something do I now have? Well, I had cut my pizza into 8, but unfortunately I've had to cut it again 4 more times. So 8 times 4 is 32. I can't simplify that any further, so I can move to my last one. 11/12 looks really difficult, but it's the same process. All I'm going to do is keep my numerator 11, and then 12 times 6 is 72. Can I simplify 11 72s? Nope. So there's my final answer. Simple. But now it's your turn. Can you work out these 4 questions here? They get a little bit harder as they go along. Now what I suggest you do for the first examples particularly, draw out that chocolate bar and fully understand what happens when you're dividing a fraction. Press pause on the video now, put your answers in the comment section, I'm going to mark them all. Good luck. And there you have it. That was how to divide a fraction by a whole number. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, head on over to themathshelter.com where you're going to find loads more videos to help you with everything you need to know about your age group maths. But for now, guys, see you in another video. Peace out.